Angel Mae P. Acierto from BSED English 2 from group number 1. So today, in continuation to Jasmine's report, in this video, I'll be discussing about the agricultural innovations in the medieval period. So behind me is the Manila paper that I prepared for the face-to-face reporting. So I'll just make use of it, and I will also upload or just attach here in the screen the PowerPoint presentation so that you can read it clearly and properly. So let's get started. The Middle Ages. We all know that the Middle Age is a period spanning from 500 to 1500 AD. So AD stands for the Latin phrase Anno Domini, which means the year of our Lord. So in this period, it witnessed a significant transformation in agricultural practices, laying the foundation for future advancements in food production and societal development. So this agricultural revolution was driven by a series of innovative inventions and techniques that increase efficiency and productivity. So now, let's take a closer look at some of the key innovations from that era. So here, we have 6 agricultural innovations to be discussed in my report. So we have heavy wheeled plow, second horse collar, horseshoes, artesian well, wheelbarrow, and last but definitely not the least, the three-field crop rotation. So first, we have here the heavy wheeled plow. Let's read the definition. It was important in the cultivation of rich, heavy, often wet soils of northern Europe that advanced their agricultural practices. So it is very important jud adto na era because it is one of the most important agricultural inventions since the heavy wheeled plow was designed to handle the dense, wet soils of northern Europe. So when we say plow in Bisaya, it means daro, right? Its sturdy structure allowed for deeper cultivation, making land that was previously difficult to farm more productive. This innovation significantly improved agricultural productivity, allowing farmers to prepare larger fields and increase crop yields. So as you can see from this picture, maoni siya heavy wheeled plow. So overall, kani siya is dakong tawang sa mga farmers, especially in that era na wala pa kaay advanced technology. So next agricultural innovation is the second one, the horse collar. So let's read the definition. It went through multiple evolutions from the 6th to 9th century. It allowed more horse pulling power such as with heavy plow. So daghang developments ang hitabo aning the horse collar. It is simple yet ingenious invention. Revolutionized horse-powered agriculture. So, see the picture? Unlike the older yoke, which constricted the animal's breathing. So, before, sa unan na mga yugo in Bisaya or yoke is maglisod or it will harm the horse due to maglisod o ginhawa. But when this emerged, the horse collar, it allowed horses to pull heavier loads without choking or matukan, making it easier for them to pull heavy loads, so such as plows or carts. So mga horses became more effective for farming, which boosted efficiency compared to oxen. So when we say oxen, baka, so it leads to faster and more efficient plying and transport of goods. So the third agricultural innovations, we have here the horseshoes. So horseshoes let horses adapt to rocky terrain, mountains, and carry heavier loads. They may have been known to the Romans and Celts as early as 50 BC or before Christ. So here, horses is na play a critical role in protecting horses' hooves from rocky and uneven terrain. So when we say uneven, di pantay ang yuta, di ba maglisod man jud na og agi or lakaw samot og bako-bako ang dan. So ari na innovation is na a huge impact and importance sa agricultural industry. This invention, possibly known to the Romans as early as 50 BC, before Christ, so allowed horses to travel longer distances and carry heavier loads, making them invaluable for farming and transportation in medieval society. So here's the picture of the horseshoes. You can see that ligon jud siya, right? Again, kani siya. Kaning horseshoe is very useful to them since it will help the horse carry og mga bugat and mag-transport og mga goods. So it really has an impact to the farmer since it supports the horse foot while distributing weight evenly or pantay, equal. So moving on, we have here the fourth one, the artesian well. Let's read the definition. It is composed of a thin rod with a hard iron cutting edge placed in a borehole and repeatedly struck with a hammer. Alright, so I'm not sure with this, but I think in Bisaya it is called puso. So underground water pressure forces the water up the hole without pumping. So artesian well was first drilled by Carthusian monks in France in 1126. So the artesian well was a major breakthrough. It is a thin rod with a iron cutting edge was inserted in a borehole, and underground water pressure forces the water up the hole without pumping. So it's very interesting and amazing, right? That ang tubig is smooth flow under natural pressure without pumping, which is very less hassle. So this innovation provided a reliable source of water for agriculture in areas where surface water was limited. So we can really say that it has an important impact. So again, mali siya ang artesian well here. Next agricultural innovation is the wheelbarrow. So let's read the definition. It is used in construction, mining, and farming for carrying materials from place to place. So we're all familiar naman ani, right? The wheelbarrow, makita ni nato anywhere. So mali siya ang wheelbarrow. It's very common na, and I know that you know what it looks like. So in construction, what was it used for? Especially today. It is used to transport cement, cemento, bricks, and gravel, making it an essential tool for builders and contractors, as what I've said. It's not that mahago na sila samot since dili na kayo need nila magbalik-balik, especially if daghang need a transport, right? And dili na need og kusog kaayo na force kay naa na may wheels or ligid na dali ra ma-push or matud. So wheelbarrow appeared in stories and pictures between 1170 and 1250 in northwestern Europe. So anhi na ni-emerge ang wheelbarrow around these years. The wheelbarrow was a simple yet effective tool that greatly increased efficiency in farming, construction, and mining. So in Bisaya, it is known as carretilla. So again, it allowed workers to transport heavy loads of materials easily, such as soil, seeds, or stones from sa isa ka lugar to another nasad. So, alright? Are we done? Not yet. So these innovations were essential for advancing medieval agriculture, making farming more productive and efficient, and laying the groundwork for future agricultural advancement. So let's move on to our last agricultural innovation, which is the three-field crop rotation. So how about this one? Are you guys familiar with this one? So what is it? This farming method allowed farmers to use 3 fields instead of 2 rotating crops between them each year, or each season rather. So it means that one field would grow like sa winter crop, another also sa summer crop, and the third would be left fallow, meaning unplanted, to restore its nutrients. So this system improved soil fertility and led to more reliable harvests, reducing the risk of famine and increasing food production. So, what do you think was the main advantage of the 3-field system, man? So the 3-field system lets farmers plant more crops and therefore increase production, which was very helpful in the agricultural innovation, particularly ato na era in the Middle Ages. So overall, to summarize all of our discussion today, these innovations, along with other advancements, collectively transformed medieval agriculture. They led to increased food production, population growth, and the development of more complex societies. Why? Why? Because people could grow more food. They had to eat, so more people live and had babies. So with more people, they needed more things, right? And jobs. So towns and cities grew and society became more complicated. So the agricultural revolution of the Middle Ages laid the groundwork for future agricultural advancements and contributed significantly to the progress of human civilization. So that's all for my part, the agricultural innovations. So I hope you have learned a lot about my discussion, and of course, let's give importance to these agricultural innovations because it has many benefits, especially in the agricultural industry. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening and at the same time for watching. Have a good day ahead, guys.